I took the moon for a walk last night. It followed like a still summer kite. Hi everyone. I wanted to talk about the power of reading a story with your son or daughter. I came across a quote that I love by Jim Trelease, who's the author of the Read Aloud Handbook. Every time we read to a child, we're sending a pleasure message to the child's brain. I love that. The pleasure of spending time with your child and sharing the enjoyment of a good book is so valuable, but there are even more benefits of reading with your child than just having a pleasurable time with each other. When you read aloud, you're going to be modeling a ton. You're going to be modeling, first and foremost, the joy of reading. The second thing you're going to model is fluent reading. They're going to be sitting with you and they're going to hear you reading as though you're talking. You can also model your thinking about a story. As adult readers and as kid readers, hopefully, we're all thinking the whole time. We're wondering about things that are happening in a story. We're thinking ahead and predicting what's going to happen in a story. All of these things are going on in our brain, and sometimes we don't even realize it. So stopping and sharing our thinking about the stories we read with our kids is super powerful. We won't stop every page because that might kill the pleasure of reading the story, but you could probably stop a couple times and share your thinking about the book. This thinking will almost always connect with reading strategies that your children are exposed to in the classroom. But it peeked through the clouds that were fragile as lace when I took the moon for a walk. I'm wondering to myself, well, is he really taking the moon for a walk? Like, how is that possible to take the moon for a walk? But it sure looks like he is. Look at walking down the path and the moon is close behind. So the pleasure that you're having with your kids at home reading a book not only helps bond you together, but also supports all of the learning that they're doing in school. We danced across the bridge where the smooth waters flow. The moon was above and the moon was below. At first I was thinking, what in the world? How can the moon be above and below? But I figured it out. The moon's looking at the reflection on the water. So as he's standing there, he has the moon above and he has the moon below. That makes sense. I hope that you all have fun reading aloud together, you and your kids. And first and foremost, model that wonderful enjoyment of reading, but then share your thinking about the books that you read. So maybe when we look up at the moon next time, we can imagine taking that moon on a walk.